and this is a demo of how Hatch will work, right?
Yes, absolutely. So like you see, Hatch is an app on your phone in a similar fashion that you have Netflix for movies, you have Spotify for music.
Yeah.
And Hatch is a new streaming service for games on mobile. So we want to make it very easy for people to access a great collection of games in your mobile through one app. So make it very simple. So now I start the application. And what you see here first is that we created a very highly visual, highly polished way to browse through different games on the service. And this is, first of all, one thing that our game content partners love, that the way we bring their games, their brands and their IP to the consumers in a beautiful fashion is super exciting. The landing page is called Top Games, where you can see some of the featured games that people seem to be playing a lot on the service. You can browse sideways to different categories like adventure games, puzzle games, action games, and so forth. And there are kind of a nice collection of games for each of the categories so that everybody can easily find games to play and try what they love. Trying a game is very easy, or playing a game is very easy. So let's take like Chameleon Run here. I tap the game, I get to the detail page of the game view. Here I can see the kind of gameplay trailer running. I can see that how many people have liked this game, a short description of the game. There's a leaderboard that I can see that who of my friends are kind of getting the best scores, like who I want to beat. That Vlad 34 points. I definitely want to beat Vlad here and so forth. And then you can also see little gameplay videos that people have shared from their gameplay to the Hatch service.
Would this also include social sharing apart from just on the Hatch service? So could I upload a clip to Facebook or YouTube or something?
Yeah, so if you look at this kind of social feed what you have here, so if I like this video clip, so I can like it, like I now like it here. I can add comment here as in any kind of social post, but I can also currently support Instagram. So, but we will be adding new social networks here. Okay. You can also share this video clip to other social networks.
Okay.
But primarily we think that people will be kind of having the discussion and the commenting within the Hatch service.
Okay.
And now if I then want to try the game and play the game, there's a press play button. I just press play and the game is starting. And as you can see, it's very instant. There's no downloads. It just works. It's kind of fully native-like experience for me to play the game on demand. And as explained earlier, so the whole game is running in the cloud, in the data center. So none of the code of the game is now running locally on my device. We are just rendering the screen here in real time, and of course we're sending back the rendering commands to the server so that I can, sorry, my
yeah.
ability to speak at the same time when I'm playing is...
That's okay. So just to recap everyone while they're looking at the gameplay footage is that the game is running off a server. It is not downloaded. So if you have a phone with a limited amount of storage or are worried about the kind of storage space you have, it's only the Hatch app which is taking up the space. All the games are being streamed for the server. So all you would need to have is a 4G internet connection or Wi-Fi at home, and the game will run. And as we've spoken about, it takes about half a GB of data for a half an hour of play, right?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, roughly about that much. Okay, so that's great. Thank you so much for the demo. Could you just show us maybe another game in action as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a little bit of variety.
And the other thing what I want to show that is this kind of in-game feature. So you could anytime you're playing the game, you can access these Hatch in-game features. The game goes to pause in the background, and now first I can share a video from my game to my friends.
Okay.
I click the share video, and now I can access the last 20 seconds of my gameplay.
Oh, so it's at any point in time you can access the last 20 seconds.
And that's a cool thing, that you don't need to decide upfront that now I start recording. We're always recording the last 20 seconds of the gameplay in the background, so that whenever I do something fun what I want to share, I can access the last 20 seconds. I can trim the video to get exactly what I want to share. I can even, oops, I pressed the wrong button. I can even crop the video if I want. I can draw something here to highlight the thing. I can add text here, hello, and so forth. And then I just kind of click next and post. and the
share
video
it,
has been
yeah.
posted. It's been shared. And the game continues.
Okay. All right, perfect. That's pretty awesome. So just like I said, if you could just play
Yeah.
something else to just add a little bit of variety for our visuals and
Exactly. So maybe another game. Okay, Beach Buggy Racing. So everybody likes racing games.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Play game again. Game is starting,
oh.
and there we go.
So would multiplayer also be something that would be possible through the service? If a game supports multiplayer, would I be able to play it multiplayer through Hatch?
Yeah, that's something we also now planning to bring to the service. So currently the games on the platform are single player games to keep things simple.
Okay.
But absolutely, Hatch as a platform is very optimized for multiplayer experiences because the games running on the cloud can kind of run there, and then we just stream the screen to multiple people, and therefore it's much more simplified architecture to develop multiplayer games on Hatch because you don't need to worry about keeping different game instances in different devices in sync.
Okay.
Because what you do is that you just stream the same screen to multiple people, and they are always fully on sync when playing the game.
Yeah, and from a first look, it does seem that I mean, you're on 4G network here, and it is pretty seamless. It's just as simple as hitting play and watching a Netflix movie kick off, but the only difference is you're going to be playing a game. So it does look like an enticing thing for people that really love playing games on the go.
Yeah, exactly. And like I explained earlier, so that this is a kind of totally new way to address market that maybe doesn't play too much games today. But by making very easy, accessible, on-demand service, it will be very, very easy for anybody to try out and play good games on demand.
All right, that's great. Thank you so much.